Hi, I'm still alive. Don't you worry. I'm sorry I haven't been updating y'all as frequently as I'd like to. Things have been kicking off with Sunflower Ministries, and it's been really busy. So I am really sorry, but I will get better. Things are getting settled, and we're getting in more of a routine. So yeah, I just want to share with y'all a few things that we've been up to with Sunflower Ministries. We have been meeting with local government officials, which has been really awesome. I've had several moments where I'm walking into meetings or walking on the red dirt road in the villages, and it's just a dream come true. I'm walking, or I'm sitting there, and I'm like, this is exactly where I pictured myself. This is exactly what I was daydreaming about before I came, and so it's just been really rewarding, and just a big confirmation of my calling and what I'm supposed to be doing, and that I'm here for a reason. So we've been in meetings with government officials for the local government, letting them know who we are, what we want to do, and they have let us know that this is a gap in their community, and they really would love people to come and help with kids who have disabilities. So that's really exciting to know that we are making a difference in a place that needs it, and that is welcomed by the people who live here. Since meeting with them, we have had a couple meetings. One of the meetings, we went to meet with these government officials, and they didn't have a meeting space big enough, so we ended up having this huge meeting. We were supposed to be, first of all, it was supposed to be 5 people, and the meeting consisted of at least 30 people. That was entertaining, but we presented what we're here for to them, and it was really cool, and we've had follow-up meetings with them ever since, and have gained 3 new kids that we get to look after and partner with, and then we have like 7 other kids that we are lined up to meet with this next week. So things are really kicking off, and it's really exciting, all of it. We got to go celebrate the Day of the African Child too in the community, and that was really fun. It was so cool. All these kids from all these different schools just came in and had a presentation, and either said a poem or sang a song or did a tribal dance, and it was really fun to be a part of, and to get to know important people who are working with the kids in our district. I've also started sign language lessons, which is really cool. Also started attending a deaf church service on Sundays. So really immersing myself in that culture and starting to learn a new language, which is really fun and on my bucket list, which is a side note. So, a funny story about these meetings that we've been having. You've all heard of Africa time, you know, people show up an hour or 2 late and they're still on time. Well, I have seen that in action, but listen to this. We show up to a meeting, and it was a training for teachers who are working in special education in Arua, and we show up at 9:30 because it started at 9, so we were like, okay, we'll be 30 minutes late, which is hard for us, but also we knew we'd be early. So we show up, and no one's there, and we verified that it was the right place. Had an impromptu meeting with someone in the building, which ended up working it out for us. Then we go back in the meeting room, meet random people who trickle in. It's 11:30 at this point. There's 2 people in there, and the presenter shows up. And we're like, all right, we're about to get started. And then 1 o'clock rolls around, and we're like, okay, we're just going to leave. And then we try to leave, and they're like, please let us feed you. And we're like, okay. So they fed us, and we left by 2, and it still hadn't started, and they were still planning on starting, and I bet you that meeting went till 9 p.m., but we left 5 hours into it, and nothing had even happened, so that was hilarious. And, yeah, quite an adventure. Just getting used to the culture and the people, and it's a lot of fun most days, but also different. Some fun things that I've been doing. I went on safari. We saw 6 lions just chilling in a tree. It was so cool. We also saw an elephant and almost charged our car. And we saw some hippos, which I'm not a fan of if you know me at all. And the people that we were with, their car broke down by the hippos. And it's not like a zoo. Like a safari is not like a zoo. It's like there's no cages around these animals. So we're sitting there. I'm on top of the car, just freaking out because there is a hippo very close to me and they were making their noises and I was terrified. But it was a fun safari and I got to go to the big waterfall that we have by the safari, which is just beautiful. And also got to go on a mini trip to Kampala, which is the capital, and just enjoy the luxuries of Kampala, which include a pedicure and seeing Lion King and eating tacos. Yeah, that was fun. And then probably the best thing that I did this month, aside from anything with Sunflower Ministries, is I got to go work at a camp and be a counselor. So if you know me at all, then you know I love that. We had a blast, and I got to know some really cool kids, and my cabin was the best. Obviously, I had the older girls, and it was all missionary kids who live in Uganda, and it was so fun and beautiful on Lake Victoria, and yeah, so it's really cool how God is showing me that different things that I'm passionate about can still happen even when I live in Africa, that He's built things within my heart that I get to be part of, and I don't have to lose or sacrifice just because I live in Africa. So it's fun. Yeah, if y'all could be praying about my visa, I'm working on getting it, and nothing is easy. So if y'all could just be praying that I get that, that would be awesome. Love you.